Hello friends, I Kiran Bagotra. Welcome to in my channel. Our today's topic in the video of me talking about the Bentham and Hooker classification. If you are new in my channel, then subscribe, like and press the bell icon. So we are starting our last lecture in the chapter of the angiosperm in the flowering plant and the study of the family. But basically, whenever we study of the flowering plant, the description has to be given the systematic manner in short form. We divided into various groups in all families. So all families are included in the various orders and then series. So today we discuss about the Bentham and Hooker classification. Angiosperm or flowering plants from the largest group of the plant kingdom. They included the about 300 families and the 8,000 genera and 3 lakh species. They are considerable to be the highest plant on the surface of earth. It means the most of this plant they are considered in this earth's surface. From the Cretaceous age, the angiosperm eclipsed all over the vegetation and now they all are dominant. So, in this, below the classification of the Bentham Hooker is given of this family in this our syllabus. So, let's start the Bentham and Hooker classification. In our previous lecture, we discussed about the kingdom Plantae, then they divide into two groups. The first is a cryptogamous and the second is a spermatophyta. Then the cryptogamous is divided into division, but today we discuss about the spermatophyta. The division spermatophyta, they divided into the 3 classes. The first is a dicotyledons, second is a gymnosperm, and the third one is a monocotyledons. So the division spermatophyta, they divided into 3 classes. So we discuss about the first class, dicotyledons. The first class dicotyledons, then they divided into subclasses. The first is a polypetally, then the second is the gamopetally, and the third one is a monoclemidae. Then the polypetally have divided into series. They have a 2 series. The calciflory and disciflory. The calciflory series have many orders, but in this our syllabus they are the 2 orders are included. The first order is a Roselles. In this, the added families is Fabaceae. Then a second order is a Umbellales, and the family is a Apiaceae. So, in this series calciflory, In two order, the Rosals and Umbels are in our syllabus. So the Rosals are included the Fabaceae family, and the Umbellans order in this the family is a Apiaceae. Then the next series is a Disciflori. The Disciflori series, they have the order is a Myretals, and the family included it is Combretaceae. So in this the Polypetalae series are completed. Then the next family is next subclass is the Gamopetalae. In this Gamopetalae, they divided into two series. They divided into one series, the bicarpellate. Then the bicarpellate is two orders, Personals and Lamnials. In this Personals, the family have Acanthaceae, and the Lamnials in this Verbinaceae. So in this bicarpellary, the two order have a family two included. Then the next one is a Monoclamidae. In this Monoclamidae, they have a one series, Unisexuals. In this order are not, so they are the direct included. The family is a Euphorbiaceae. So the classes of the dicot, monocot and gymnosperm. In this, the first is a dicotyledons. In this dicotyledons, they have a three subclass: the Polypetalae, Gamopetalae and Monoclamidae. The Polypetalae divided into two series, the Calciflori and Disciflori. The Calciflori have a many orders, but in our syllabus the included are two orders, the Rosals and the Umbellans. In this Rosals, the included family Fabaceae, and the Umbellans in this included family Apiaceae. Then the next series is a Disciflori. In this the order are Myretals, and the family consisting is the Combretaceae family. Then the second subclass is a Gamopetalae. The Gamopetalae divided into one series, the bicarpellate. The bicarpellate have a order the Rosals and Lamnials. Personals and Lamnials. In this Personals, the family is Acanthaceae. In the Lamnials, in this the family is Verbinaceae. And now the third subclass is a Monoclamidae. It has a only series. They are the Unisexuals, and the family included in Euphorbiaceae. So in our syllabus, the dicot have a 6 family included. The first is a Fabaceae, then the second is a Apiaceae, third is a Combretaceae, fourth is a Acanthaceae, fifth is a Verbinaceae, and sixth is a Euphorbiaceae. So all 6 family are included in this dicotyledons. Now we discuss about the monocotyledons. In this monocotyledons, they have a many series, but in our syllabus the 2 series are important. The first one is a Epigyne, and the second one is a Coronaria. In Epigyne, the family included, it is the Emberidaceae. In the Coronaria, they consist of the family are Commelinaceae. So in this monocot, the 2 series are imported, the Epigyne and Coronaceae, and the only 2 family are included in this monocot, Emberidaceae and Commelinaceae. So in this our syllabus, the consisting of the 8 families. In this, the 6 families are the dicot family, and the 2 family are the monocotyledon. So the six family are the Fabaceae, Apiaceae, Combretaceae, Acanthaceae, Verbenaceae and Euphorbiaceae. And then in this monocot, the two family, Embridaceae and Comedinaceae are included. So in our BSc San 3, the important question is the Bentham and Hooker classification. All the students are remember this classification because in our next topic the families are included. In the first of all we discuss about the systematic position. So in this we all are know about the what is the kingdom, division, class, subclass, series, order and then family. So all these in systematic position we according to write a Bentham and Hooker classification. In our next lecture we discuss about our syllabus in the first family of Fabaceae family. Thank you.